Good morning. Wednesday morning, a bit of a late start today. Heading to Tel Aviv now to meet a friend who I originally connected with on Instagram. He's a professional photographer and we'll be doing a photo shoot, hence the more professional attire today. After that, I'm heading to Jaffa, Israel, having a couple of meetings there, and then I-24 News. I brought my DJI Mavic Pro because Jaffa is a beautiful place. I intend on droning and showing you how beautiful it is. Meanwhile, this photo shoot's gonna be kind of awesome. Hopefully we'll get it on camera. All in all, it's a pretty chill day, but a great day. Yesterday's episode had some mic issues, so I'm gonna testing the mic to make sure that there's no issues. Everything okay there? You hear me? Everything's good? Hope so. Really hope this mic isn't shot. Anyway, here we go. Let's do this. You know when you go to a glasses store to get your glasses fixed and end up buying a pair of glasses? Yeah, me neither. New specs. Anyway, I'm in the diamond district of Israel here where all the diamond business goes down. This place is pretty awesome. I'm meeting Joseph here for the photo shoot and for lunch. Meanwhile, check this place out. Notice how I ended that abruptly? The security guards of the Diamond District told me to turn the camera off immediately. Assuming there's like billions of dollars of business that goes down there every day, so they weren't too comfortable with me filming. Now I'm in Ramat Gan, I guess part of Tel Aviv, I think officially. So this right here is Joseph. Cool glasses. I like the pink thing going on. Where'd you get that? Mexico?
Mexico, yeah.
Okay, so this guy's from Mexico. All right, give me your story. You're from Mexico. How long have you been in Israel?
Almost 2.5 years.
2.5 years. And what's your story? What do you do?
I'm a customer success manager now, but I used to have a digital agency in Mexico. We publish magazines, digital magazines,
Cool.
Created websites, photography.
What do you think of my glasses, by the way?
They're cool. They're very cool.
They're a little funky.
Yeah, I actually like them. Yeah, they're funky.
Yeah, I like it. Anyway, how did we originally connect? Do you remember? Instagram, I think, no?
Instagram.
I think so,
yeah.
Right? You reached out, I think it was before DOD, and you're like, let's do a photo shoot, right?
Right.
And we did, and I'm telling you, I've gotten 1,000 compliments on those pictures till now. You did like that half-face thing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Someone said to me yesterday, 2 days ago, like, that's Steve Jobs right there.
Oh, yeah, that's well, man. That's
super cool. So then you offered to do another one. We're like, let's do a photo shoot. So that's what we're doing today. But tell me a little bit about what you do and what you do there. And
yeah, I'm a customer success manager.
What is Webby Do?
We're just a platform for building websites without code for designers.
It's not Wix. It's for designers.
No, it's for designers. It's for actual designers.
How's the company doing? I mean, I'm a big fan. I went to visit them in their old offices. I didn't even know they moved, but now apparently they moved here. Nice office.
Nice, very nice office.
Gotta come by.
Tower, yeah.
What's the name of the CEO? Shmulik. And the other is another
guy, the other founder.
Wait, so who do I know? I know Yam.
Yeah.
Is he marketing guy?
Yeah, marketing guy, yeah.
Very cool. Company's doing well?
Doing well, yeah.
Very cool. All right, so we're gonna do our photo shoot here in the Diamond District. Yeah. Is there somewhere to do it here?
I mean, I like the feeling. I think that this is the only place in Israel where you can feel this, like that you're sucked in by the buildings, by the tall building. It's a sensation that you don't have any, like in many places in the world.
It's a very cool place, though.
It's a cool place, like you're just like inside the buildings. You feel small, like it's, and I like the feeling.
All right, cool. Like I'm sure it'll come out awesome. Tell me just real quick.
Yeah.
How does Mexico compare to Tel Aviv?
Oh, come on. It's just, you're talking about, in Mexico City, you have 4 times the population of all Israel from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. So imagine how crowded that is. It's packed.
City.
You will have 30 million people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
30 million people in the area from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, in about, less than 100 kilometers.
So you grew up there? You were born there and everything?
I was born there. I grew up most of my life there. I moved here when I was 20, first time.
By yourself?
By myself.
Why?
And then I love Israel.
Okay.
I love Israel.
Like, did you come visit before? Like, what was your exposure to Israel before?
No, you know what? I stopped coming for 20 years. That's an interesting story. I got married, have 2 kids, one on the way.
Oh, wow.
And
congrats, man.
Thanks. And so this deal. Stopped coming for 20 years. I loved Israel. I miss it always. And once I came here for business and came back, and 5 months after,
moved here?
I moved here with my wife and my kids.
Very cool. And you're happy?
Like
good decision?
I love it. I love it here. I love life here. I love being part of it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to turn this off. We're going to eat some meat, and then we're going to go hit the streets and take a nice photo
Yes,
shoot.
sir.
I'm very excited to see what you do.
All right.
Maybe we'll get some footage of the photo shoot, take some photos of the photo shoot.
That'd be cool.
Meta. All right, cool, man. Thanks.
Thanks.
super duper pro. Really excited to see how those pictures come out. Check this out. All right, now off to I-24 news in Jaffa. First, I'll get some, hopefully get some droning in before I go live, but it is pretty tight on time. Made it to Jaffa, Israel. Got ready for my I-24 segment. 4 stories today. I'm speaking about Snap and Netflix and Snapchat and Facebook acquiring TBH. So those are the 4 stories I'm speaking about. Look what's behind me. I mean, with a view like this, there's only one natural thing that I should be doing right now. Well, that was pretty amazing droning right there. Unfortunately, while the camera was on top of the car to record the droning, the battery died like halfway through. But I think you got the gist of it. Now, I'm going live in 12 minutes on I-24, and it's like a 7-minute walk, and it's hot. Jaffa, as I've said many times, is a beautiful and very unique city. Total coexistence, Jews and Arabs. Very historic city. Old, but very, very cultural. A lot of stuff going on here. And I-24 News studio, probably one of the most advanced TV studios in Israel, is based here in Jaffa. Anyway, I'll let you look at the city. It's a whole lot more interesting than my face. What'd you launch yesterday? What'd you launch? Tell me.
We launched the TOD Innovation Lab at the Tower of David Museum last night. It was unbelievable. You visited us, Hillel.
What do you mean I visited? They visited you.
Oh, they visited, yeah. But I mean, you've already been. You know what it is. You tell them what kind of a place is it.
It was awesome. I'm sorry I couldn't make it yesterday.
I'm sorry you couldn't too.
What is this one-day notice?
It wasn't one-day notice. You just don't check your email.
Awkward.
Facebook's major, I'd say, challenge is beating Snapchat in that demographic, the teenagers. They're losing, by the way, and that's another story we'll talk about. Snapchat's still number 1 in terms of U.S. teenagers. Facebook can't have that. And so they acquired a new app. I can't even say a company. It's an app for founders called TBH, which is anonymous polls. Take a poll, friends, it gives you results.
To be honest.
It's right, and it's very, very straightforward. It's supposed to, it's very positive vibes. And anyway, it was gaining incredible traction. I think 120 million monthly users, 2-something million daily. Crazy numbers, really crazy numbers. In the App Store ranking, it was all the way up there with Snapchat and Instagram and the rest of them. And so Facebook basically bought them so that Snapchat doesn't. I think it's really interesting to see Snapchat starting to compete with Amazon and Netflix. Again, they're trying to keep their edge against Facebook, right? We talked about Facebook. Now it's
why just give up and be like, let Netflix have it? You know what I mean?
Well, because they need to survive.
But it's a lot of work to catch up. It's
true, but you look at their stock, they can't afford not to innovate, and so they're saying, all right, now they actually, it's funny. Evan Spiegel, the CEO of Snapchat, announced that Snapchat is a camera company a year ago when they made their spectacles. He called Snapchat a camera company. I mean, when you think of them as a social networking company, right? Now they're a content company, literally coming out with their own content with NBC, in a partnership. And I'm going to keep saying it. We're going to go droning one day. Drones are the hottest thing right now. I've met personally, I think 2 or 3 companies in the last 2 weeks that are building, the software layer on top of drones. Everybody's talking about drones right now. And so there are many players in the drone space. Obviously, Amazon's doing their thing, and so Google is doing their thing in the drones, and they are starting in Australia because of low regulations or lack of regulations as opposed to the U.S. And literally they're partnering, like you said, with a restaurant to deliver food via drone. I mean, it makes all the sense in the world.
Give me some fajitas in 5 minutes, I'm happy.
Netflix is growing incredibly fast. It's funny, I mean, I don't know if you watch Netflix, I watch Netflix. You kind of just think of them as a service that's just there. And you don't really think, but this is a company that's incredible. I mean, like I said, they spent $8 billion this year on original, they're going to this year on original
incredible.
Content. Incredible company.
And 50% of their program will be original, right?
Yes, something like that. And their CEO now just reached, the top, one of the richest people in America right now with over $2.5 billion of wealth or something like that. It's crazy. This company is growing by leaps and bounds.
Today was a pretty great day, pretty chill, but I hope you enjoyed that footage. And I speak about this often, but there's nothing quite like coming out of your house to this view. My house. Pretty legendary view. See you tomorrow.